So, MD, obviously there was that tragedy in the Channel yesterday. A lot of lives lost as refugees try to make their way into the UK. What was your thoughts about that when you heard the news?
Hi, thank you for your questions. The first things when I saw that yesterday, in the first instance when this news came, I was so shocked myself, being an asylum seeker myself, and I have gone through with that situation myself when I was coming to the UK. This is one of the most dangerous journey we made in our life. Nobody wants to risk their life for nothing. I'm feeling so sorry, and my utmost heartiest heart goes to them, those children as well who lost their life, and it is totally unacceptable.
Given that you've made that journey, MD, do you feel like there should be a safer and legal way for refugees to make their way into the UK? That's what charities are asking the government to do today.
Thank you. What I would like to add, that if you could remember last year, there was 39 people were found dead inside the lorry, and we haven't seen any kind of necessary steps was been taken by the government. This kind of mere fanciful, steps were not mere fanciful ideas which has been originated by the governments to the far right, that why refugees and asylum seekers coming here, passing those safe countries. It's not the question. It's the question that we are losing this people's life. I would really like to be, say that this is a gross negligence from the government, that we are not saving those people, and this is why people are losing their life. The government must have to act on it ASAP and find out a solutions that yes, we can probably put something on place to save those lives at least. It is also our government's, I think, government's responsibility under the human rights and refugee conventions, which is the UK is a signatory country, that they should consider these things ASAP. The premeditational resources is also there. Lots of organizations are offering the solutions, so the government needs to start work ASAP on it.
There has been a lot of support for this to be done for the government to make things safer, but there has also been a lot of racist remarks that have been made on social media after the news yesterday. I mean, how does that make you feel that there is that anger towards this when it is quite a serious issue and people are dying?
Thank you for your questions. I accept there is a lot of recommendation has been made to the government, and I haven't seen any of these was been implemented, and that kind of things is destroying that idea of that we want to make people, keep people safe in this country. We want to make them welcome. So it is really minimal by the government. So in terms of the anger management and all these things, it's not about angriness. It's about the rights. It's about the things, right and wrong. What government should do. What government should do in terms of saving people's life. This is their utmost duty. Regardless of their immigration status, we all are human beings, and we should look after each other. We should show compassion. We should show empathy, which is missing from the government. And this is how the hostile environment is being created. So I would say that that we should work, we must work on it by the time now. If this is not the time now, there will be no time in future, because we are very concerned as refugees and asylum seekers about our future in this country. That the way government is dealing with every other issues and also with immigration issues, which we can see from our Home Secretary. Thank you.
Just finally, MD, what do you think needs to be done in the future now? Do you feel like the government needs to work more with the French authorities to make sure that something like this never happens again?
Thank you. As I have mentioned, this is quite important for our governments to recognize this problem first, and which was not been seen has been done for a prolonged period of time, and the government has to defend that idea which they try to spread in the members of publics, that they passed a safe country to come to England, and why they come here. It's not the fact why they come here; it's the fact that why they are losing their life. So I would like to also add that French authority also have that responsibility to be shared, that these people are losing their life. Our government must uh, take that accountability, including French government, that why these people are losing their life and what's the solutions. We both have to come together to make these solutions better and best for the people who wants to seek asylum, who wants to seek sanctuary. There is no reason to question that fact, that why they seek asylum. There is a problem. There's thousands of problems behind it, and we shouldn't go and dig on it rather than finding the solutions that we can keep them safe. Um, yes, there is all lots of solutions. There is all sorts of way we can help them. We can help them to make a safe passage to enter the UK and seek legally asylum. There is no way people could come here legally and seek asylum, because most of the people who comes from Western country and passing laws of this country, they don't have passport or they cannot have visa to come here. And even if you go for visa, it is quite hard to get UK visa. Even if you come with UK visa inside the UK, you will there is a very minimal persons who come with the visa and seek asylum in the UK. So we have to make this sure that the government works on it. There is a lot of recommendation. As I said, I will be more than happy to discuss with anyone from the government as well, that what could be the solutions. Because it's a short interview, I cannot go for that in a details. But what briefly I could say finally, that there is a solution. Government must act on it ASAP. This life cannot be lost, and we should act on it ASAP to save it, not neglecting the fact that why they did come here. The refugees and asylum seekers will be always coming here. This is a nearly 400 years history of UK that people are seeking refuge. We shouldn't question that fact rather than the fact that why they are losing their life and creating a safe passage. Thank you.